Question mark. What's that?
Your allies have assembled, Kupo.
So, what's up?
It's a pleasure to meet you.
There's everyone. Well, there's everyone. Is this...
To cast off the chains that bind us to the cycle, we must make our stand!
Our common enemy is none other than the Planescourger. Whether we be gods or their champions...
What's gotten into him?
We may have our differences, but in this world, we are one!
For the time being.
Right. Don't think you're forgiven.
This world is pretty cool after all.
Let's meet up again, once things calm down.
It draws near. We must needs act with haste.
Got it. Let's do this.
Nary a more capable band of champions exists. Of that, I harbor little doubt.
Go forth.
And prevail!
hard to defy.
A savage beast deserves a savage end.
Sorry about that.
Shiryu? Oh my. Are you kidding me? It was Shiryu the whole time. He was a plain scourger the whole time. He decided to show himself up because he knew it would lure a trap. Are you serious? This is insane. Okay, I need to beat this guy. More talking later.
Perish!
Use your
Sorry about
skills,
that.
Kupo! I'm sorry.
What the heck? Oh! Not cool, man.
I'm
Ready
good
to go. Use your skills, Kupo! I'm sorry.
Sorry about that.
I place my faith in you.
Ready to go.
Good to go.
Use your skills, Kupo!
Take your leave. Very well.
The chances
Taking it
have
to
come
him.
put an end to this.
Your penance.
Sorry
I'm
about that.
sorry.
Relent. Be laid to rest.
Use your skills, Kupo!
Be laid to rest. Very well. Be laid to rest.
Use your skills, Kupo!
May the 12 guide you. Take your leave.
Sorry
I'm
about that.
sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Take your leave.
The chances
Taking
have
it to
come
him.
put an end to this.
Got you where I want you.
The 12 take you.
The fire cleanses.
Perish.
Take this.
Bad
Everyone,
feeling about
stay
this.
alert.
No holds barred.
Don't be afraid.
It seems I'm already hitting his face too.
Be laid to rest.
He has to do attacks.
Use your
no.
skills, Kupo!
Venom Breath.
Take your leave.
Ow.
I'm sorry.
Chaotic
Be
dog.
laid to rest.
Keep it together.
Sorry about that.
Use your skills, Kupo!
Heck.
The light of the dawn
Ready
must
to go.
burn evermore. Do not think me bested so easily.
I'm sorry.
I'm good to go.
Good. Whoa!
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry. The chance is
Taking it to him.
Your penance!
Knock it out now with bravery attacks, Kupo! Use your skills, Kupo! Ready to go.
Show them what for.
Sorry
I'm
about that.
sorry. Not much time left, Kupo!
Seriously?
I am at my wit's end. Do not think me bested
I'm
so
good to go.
easily.
I'm sorry. Use your skills, Kupo!
Dang.
Be laid to rest. Be laid to rest.
The chances
Taking it to
put
him.
an end to this. Succumb to the flame. Back down.
Be laid to rest. You shall not
Knock it
escape.
out now with bravery attacks, Kupo.
Very well.
Use your skills, Kupo. I'm sorry.
Show them what for.
Sorry about that.
Ah! A little bit too close.
What was it that we lacked?
Let's try it again. It seems I'm doing well so far. At least I got to his third phase.
A savage beast deserves a savage end.
Sorry about
I'm
that.
sorry.
Start us up at HP tech right away, are ya? Toxic breath. Oh, frost breath, are ya?
I'm sorry.
Perish.
Well, I'm glad you haven't hit me yet.
Use your skills, Kupo.
Jeez. It's so massive.
Sorry about that.
Ready to go.
Really?
Be laid to rest. Perish.
Use your
I'm good to
skills,
go.
Kupo. The chances
Taking it to
put
him.
an end to this.
Be laid to rest. Be laid to rest.
I'll set you aflame.
Your penance. Show them what
Fire
for.
cleanses.
Be laid to rest. Perish.
Alright.
Use your skills, Kupo.
Perish. Very well. Take your leave.
Use your skills, Kupo.
Relent.
The chances
Taking it to
put
him.
an end to this.
The 12 take
Knock it out now with bravery attacks, Kupo!
Be laid to rest.
Bad
Everyone,
feeling about
stay
this.
alert!
Perish. I place my faith in you. Perish.
No slacking off.
Just soon be further away, are you?
Perish. Perish.
The chances
Taking it to
Kupo
him.
put an end to this!
You shall not escape.
Use your skills, Kupo!
Dead meat!
You shall not escape.
Knock it out now with bravery attacks, Kupo!
Alright, we're getting close.
Sorry about that.
What the heck? That was mean?
I'm sorry.
Nope.
Use your skills, Kupo!
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
The light of the dawn must burn evermore. Do not think me bested so easily.
I'm good to go.
Ready to go.
Sorry about that.
Perish! Perish!
Stabilize.
We shall win.
I won't lose
Wait, what?
control.
What are you doing? Uh-oh.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry.
Be laid to rest. Be laid to
Use
rest.
your skills, Kupo!
Be laid to rest.
Taking it to
I'll put
him.
an end to
The
this! The chances
Appreciate
come,
it.
Kupo!
Your penance!
Thank goodness. Well, that was something. Thank goodness. It's over. What the... Jesus. Are you insane? Is this his second form? What is this?
Take your leave.
What are you doing? Ah!
Sorry about that.
The light of the dawn must burn evermore. Do not think me bested so
Use
easily.
your skills, Kupo!
This is his second phase?
Perish!
This is his second form.
I'm here for you! Use your skills, Kupo!
Keep it in the way of his health. Bravery.
I place my faith in you. Be laid to rest. Be laid to rest. Perish. Be laid to
The
rest.
chances
Taking it to
Kupo
him.
put an end to this!
Alright.
Your penance.
Use your skills, Kupo!
Say your prayers.
I'm okay.
You serious? This fight could go on forever. I mean,
Here it goes!
Be laid to rest.
Very well. Kupo!
His tentacles are so huge. How can I even hit
Show
them
them
that?
what for.
How can he even hit me that far?
Perish.
These are some points
Be
to
laid to rest.
avoid. Not this again.
Be laid to
The
rest.
chances
Taking it to
Coco
him.
put an
Be
end
laid
to this!
rest. Your pedant. Be laid to rest. Perish. Perish. Very well.
Use your skills, Kupo!
Trinity!
I'm sorry. Use your skills, Kupo!
Sorry about that.
Ready to
Show them
go.
what for. Be laid to rest. Be laid to rest.
Use your skills, Kupo! By my power!
Perish. Be laid to rest.
Oh,
Perish.
Use your skills, Kupo! The chances
Taking it to
Coco
him.
put an end to
You
this!
shall not escape. Be laid to rest.
almost there.
The 12 take
Knock
you.
it out now with bravery attacks, Kupo!
I hope he doesn't have like any more faces.
Use your skills,
Very well.
Kupo!
Be fettered no more. Perish.
Nice try.
Use your skills, Kupo!
Dead meat! Give him hell!
Use your skills, Kupo!
May the 12 guide you.
The chances
Taking it to
Coco
him.
put an end to this!
You shall not escape.
Appreciate it.
Whew. Was that his third phase? Jeez. What in the living? Oh, this is his credits. they were. At least they just call it at least they call it a truce, at least. They raise their weapons? Just call it a truce and send their warriors home? Really? Jeez. Oh, why are you stuck here? Is that a crystal? Whoa. I guess everyone's still there. Him, like, in the story. Was he just hiding in the middle of the... Was he just waiting in and out? Ace. I think that's his name. Wow, it seems like everyone's getting their own after this So, did they went home? I'm sorry. What? That's it? The 744 have a player level and Yoshura at 477. Oh my god. That's it? Is that it? That's it? Wow. I mean, okay, well, okay. At least the seven summons are they're gonna stay around uh for a long time, and I think Roma and the other summons they stayed around because Cosmos created Materia and Spiritus. I think that's the reason that they were created, because it's for Cosmos's desire to have like both warriors to fight against the enemy, which is Shimryu, which is the summon that just make chaos like extremely, went completely mad, went completely feral, that kind of thing. I mean, it really happened in the city of Dulcesum. It and it seems like Shimryu was the reason. He's the reason that he talked to Garland and also make chaos really freaking insane. Like, completely lost his mind. And thus turning chaos into feral, and so did Shinryu as well. Which, it kind of makes sense for a summon. I mean, in the original, in the Duodism, Shinryu was a useful summon, but also a nasty summon. Which is kind of, it's a bit of a mixed bag. And he was Shinryu, by the way. He's a summon that helped Chaos and Forecast the Fun at the time. But anyways, anyway, I was about to say Shinryu is the reason that they helped Chaos so much, and that he's the reason that I got my ass beaten by Chaos so many freaking times. Just kind of beaming over, just sort of just beaming over my head with this freaking claws. It's just, it was not fun at all. It took me a long time out of the big Chaos, but it really did. And for Chaos, on the other hand, it's just, it's absurd. You guys wouldn't have the slightest clues. Oh, for Chaos is just, oh, the reason why for Chaos is the hardest boss is because there's Shinryu. And the reason that for Chaos is a pain in my ass, because his attacks is just so incredibly random, and it will be hard to predict when and what. And especially the replica for Chaos, and that one, by the way, is kind of, oh, it's just drives me bonkers. But yeah, I think Shinryu was the summon I just really want to freaking get rid of, want to kill. Is mainly because he was he's both useful and also the nasty summon at the same time, and he was also the pain in my ass too with Chaos and Fur Chaos. And I gotta be honest, I didn't really like Shinryu at all. I really didn't. Although it's kind of, it's kind of interesting how there is some interesting like pattern, and story wise it's kind of like, this is sort of like a mix between good and evil kind of thing, like good and bad kind of thing. But I think in this case, good and evil just kind of stayed the same. They stayed in this game. In Dissidia, it Duodecim, and the original, it just sort of doesn't. It's kind of weird when you think about it. It's kind of strange, you know? Anyways, enough about my mumbling and or enough chit chat. I need to get going.
Kupo! Kupo!
Stormbringer. clear the story battle panel involving Shinryu. Sure, why not? Is there a new cutscene? Game? Is it a new cutscene after that? Oh! There is.
You had best not forget. Without my warriors, all hope of defeating Shinryu would have been lost.
True.
I swallowed my pride for this.
And I never thought you would.
I had no other choice. I simply employed the only means available. Do not embellish your own importance. What I did for the sake of the world.
I have no qualms with that. The world must be restored, no matter the toll it is to take on us. Then, once it finally has...
I will vanquish you.
Perfect. I expected no less from you.
These be memories?
Parting gifts.
Parting gifts?
If so, I bequeath the vestiges of my power to each of you.
Yes. Let us begin it all anew. Begin our own clash. Show me no mercy.
Fret not, for you deserve none.
I will have you bend the knee.
It shall be your knee that bends, not mine. We grant you the service of our champions.
To serve at your beck and call.
Huh? You unlocked additional panels. That was it? From the additional panels, you can once again challenge the summon Shinryu with a party that you're choosing. Each fight with both normal and hard difficulty. You will receive extra reward upon clearing each for the first time. Difficulty levels. No other difficulty is surprisingly challenging as the story battles, while hard features stronger adversaries with additional caveats. The aiming will always target the player, and AI party members will have limited bravery. Remember, raise your story bonus level before taking on some fearsome foes. Oh, fun! So that means I can fight these guys again. Yeah, no kidding. The ties that bind.
This isn't exactly what I was trained for.
I understand your trepidation, but
Don't get me wrong. It just feels strange to fight beside people who aren't my classmates.
by that, I assume you mean your friends back home?
Don't know if I'd call them friends. I mean, we were just in the same class. Some were way too rowdy, and some poked their noses where they didn't belong. I guess they're sort of like siblings.
Oh.
Huh?
Sounds like we're birds of a feather.
We are?
Yep. I've been with this traveling troupe ever since I was a kid. They've always treated me as one of their own.
I'm an orphan as well. Those who took me in and fought alongside me are like family now.
I live with a bunch of street urchins, but we get by just fine. We know a guy who sets us up with work from time to time.
Let me guess. You're the runt?
Well, I had a big brother, but everyone looks up to me now.
You? A leader?
I'm not surprised. He's self-reliant and has natural charisma.
Must be nice. Everyone around me just wants attention, like they're the big man on campus.
What a pain. Just like being a big brother, I bet.
What are you talking about?
Oh. So Ace is a new... So Ace is a new character, eh? That's cool. With the Plane Scorcher now though the champions do not always get along, the elders of them may not always be the most dependable. Their ties continue to bind them through thick and thin. With the Plane Scorcher now out dispatched, the gods would see their world rebuilt. Thus the champions must do battle against each other once more. This time, however, they joined by Ramza. Ooh, Ramza. Who the hell is Ramza? Like, is he... I think that's what it is. Isn't he an antagonist of some kind? Protagonist, eh? That's cool.
You coordinate well with your team.
I am taught by the best, sir.
I doubt you learned that from me.
You might have learned. But try telling this guy to hold up.
Someone's gotta distract him.
Excuses.
My skill to adapt has been forged by countless allies.
A fine sentiment. I too owe a debt to those who aided me. My allies sacrificed much and more to stand beside me, to avenge their fallen comrades, and to preserve their beloved nations.
My house was an oxbow in the yoke of oppression. That it restricted others shames me.
You highborn or something, Ramza?
Birth is not high or low.
Huh?
You're not wrong. Still, I wouldn't use that as an excuse.
I know you won't make excuses. If I'm ever in trouble, you'll come to my rescue.
Huh? Oh, thanks, I guess.
You mean to say we have an obligation to those in need?
Exactly.
Huh.
Do you guys need to fulfill obligations? You're more like standards anyway.
What?
You know, soldiers see a standard flapping in the wind and they rally behind it.
I don't.
You mean, as they would a leader?
Mm-hmm. I'm no soldier, but I think standards and emblems have their place for sure.
But Standards can't rally anyone if no one lifts them up.
Huh. Oh yeah, I guess I have had your back on the battlefield a lot.
No, I mean, like, your positivity is contagious or something?
Huh?
No, it's kind of confusing, Vaughn.
Never mind. We've got more battles to fight. Let's go.
Whatever you say.
Oh, Nox. He's hilarious.
Doubtless he stands before us now thanks to another such as you.
Each party member who's gathered the Grandma found Greenhorn to Old Guard. Some escaped the cycle of battle, while others had never set foot in this realm. They all, however, view each other as equals. A ruler's duty. Through the crystal's powers, the energy born from battle can enrich the world. However, countless schemes of even better use of this rare form of energy. Camelot. Eh? Shh. I wanna see. You'll see it later. That's Camelot? That's interesting. Is he an antagonist? I think he is.
Cease that at once.
I assure you I am not stealing energy from it.
That resonance, you were not siphoning, but tampering.
My, how discerning you are.
Tampering?
You know not what folly you commit. Without that life force, the gods cannot prevent this realm from crumbling.
Crumbling?
Their compassion is truly staggering. However, such goodwill would be better spent on themselves than on this desolate wasteland.
Perhaps, but fate has tasked them with preserving this land.
How entirely burdensome.
It could also be rewarding, in much the same vein as reaping the bounty of some.
Fair enough. Let's say that is true. Did they truly need aid from other worlds to reap their own bounty?
Not requesting aid is the rarer option. Have you not borrowed a hand or two when the situation called for it?
I have. Then it is only proper that we receive a just reward for our efforts.
Such blatant avarice.
A ruler is bound by duty to compensate his servants, don't you think?
Bring your concern before Spiritus. He should be receptive.
How benevolent.
Huh. Alright. Balance restored. The world was once ravaged by Planescorcher. Will require yet more energy before the balance can be restored, but the champions are up to the task. So basically, everyone just got everyone just from good and from heroes and villains brought back from both sides, but new ones just comes in. Huh. She's back. And Terra's back. And Lightning.
What's wrong?
What were they thinking back there? This is a battlefield, not a playground.
A lark now and again is needful. Would you that every foe were a Planescorcher?
If you put it that way.
Well, If it ever does come back, we'll beat it.
Right into the ground.
And revive this world.
It might never be what it was, but it could become something new.
In what manner do you imagine the gods would shape this realm?
Hadn't thought of it.
From the look of her tower, Materia might use technology as a foundation.
And if Spiritus were in charge, no one would ever look at you funny for using magic.
The thought of either is alluring.
That's all well and good, but what if things start going off the rails?
We simply give them a push, back on track.
Oh. So, do you think that new life will ever spring from this barren ground?
The possibility exists for certain.
I guess that maybe one day some flowers might.
Soon to be followed by trees, then insects, then animals.
'Twould be compelling to observe the genesis of life with mine own eyes.
You don't want to get ahead of yourselves now.
It'll be wonderful. I just know it.
Once the mirror cogs are in a wheel of conflict, the gods have become the beacons of hope. With the aid of champions, the future of the world looks brighter than ever. Oh! So, it seems like two gods are kind of... Yeah, this is like... No? This is strange. Like, I never seen... See, here's what I thought. I thought there was, like, this cycle of the eternal conflict, but that has ended, and it's gone. And now it's become Beacon of Hope. Now two gods are actually cooperating? This is the first time I've ever... this is the first time I've ever heard it. And a bittersweet victory. Though his allies triumphed against the Planescorcher, Kane found victory somewhat bittersweet. He lamented unable to join the fight against Shinryu, but also rejoiced knowing that the world was safe again. So where does that leave? And where's Ardados fit in this? Because I haven't seen a single cutscene yet. Oh. Kane.
'Twould seem you bore a heavy burden.
You bet we did.
Had to form an unlikely alliance.
Cloud's expression says it all. Well, for a while, I was conflicted.
Sephiroth?
Yeah. He doesn't scare me anymore, though.
How?
That's the past. I moved on.
Admirable.
Not really. All I did was stop running. Running from my ghosts.
Ghosts?
No more. I won't let my friends down. Not ever again.
Oh, interesting.
You atoning?
I just show them you care. They're gonna see through your act to know you're still conflicted. Don't make them dance around it.
No use trying to change the past. Just gotta live with it.
I suppose. When lacking an escape, you must move forward.
That's right. No looking back. No regretting your decisions.
Then let us do just that and prepare for the struggles ahead. Shall we?
All right, let's go.
Alright. Okay then. This is... Even the champions who fought fiercely left their marks in history are not perfect. Each harbors doubts and mistakes, yet they choose to go on living. Oh, that is interesting. That's a new thought. I never thought about that. It's kind of strange when you think about it. Old and new friends. 3 new champions. A summoner who has already done battle in this world. And a wonder adventurer. A young maiden unfamiliar with the realm. Make their way towards the goddess's tower. Who's that? A summoner and a maiden. Wait. And a... Wait. It's Yuna!
Hey, why don't we take a break here? I'm really tired.
Renata?
Well, we have been walking for a while. What do you say, Locke?
All right.
Locke?
Thank you, Renoa.
No problem. Over there looks good. This is nothing like where I'm from. I've never seen a place so big and so silent.
It is silent, but we couldn't go a moment without looking over our shoulders before. So, I'd say it's a welcome change.
Sure is. The gods are done fighting for real, and all we have to do is help rebuild. And that's thanks to other champions like you, right?
That's what they say anyways. I think we can trust them.
Wait, so you've already met them?
Yeah, but I'm really just going on first impressions here.
It's always nice to meet new people. People you never thought or even imagined you'd meet otherwise.
It really is. Even though we were so different, the others gave me the strength to pull through the last time.
I can't wait to see everyone.
If we head over there, someone should be able to give you the rundown. Seems like everyone's used to this place by now.
Oh, is that so?
Yeah, and one said we have to fight to help the gods. We have to complete our mission, or something like that.
Let me guess. He's always frowning.
How'd you know?
Oh, I'm very familiar with the type.
Oh, he knows. Oh, so he knows Squall. She knows Squall.
Well, we'd better get going then. And do our best not to get lost.
Of course.
Yuna? Locke? Thank you both so much. If you hadn't found me, I might have just lost all hope.
Don't mention it. That's what friends are for.
Sure. Right. We know you'd do the same for us.
This is interesting. Huh. That's it, but there's no sign of art in this kind of thing. Not yet, anyway. Not yet, anyway. Not at least. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's some, like, new, well, at least the story mode gets on a harder difficulty, supposedly. No. Whoa, what the? Challenge Alexander, Roma, Odin, Leviathan, and Shiva. Okay. So Is this hard mode? Is it? Oh, it's normal. Normal, hard. Normal, hard, normal. Well, that's cool. So... Oh, stop freaking out, T. Oh, stop freaking out, T. So, there's no new cutscenes yet. I haven't not seen a single Arden yet. No. Nope, nothing yet. But that's fine. That's fine. Well, that's funny anyway. Right? That will be just boring. Hey, there's clouds. Hey, look at that! There's grass, there's trees, and there's some... Oh, they're like structures now. That's cool. Yeah, that's amazing. That's cool. That's crazy. We better get going then. Let me get chores. Alright. That's definitely something. Oh, I know. Oh, I know. Hey, take a chill, man.